Signing number 3 of the January is in as Nordin Amrabat joins Hull City on a permanent deal until the end of the season. Yes, hello there and welcome back to the HullCityFanCentral YouTube channel, where today we'll be going through the brand new signing of Nordin Amrabat as he joins Hull City on a free transfer just until the end of the season. A little bit similar to the Aaron Connolly deals that we saw the past few seasons. Of course, this one only being a 6-month stay. Of course, it could be a bit longer if he does produce quite nicely, but he is 37 years old, so we will take it with a grain of salt. I think that's why the contract is so short, that they don't want to invest in a long period of stay with Amrabat and then have someone on the paying book for an extended period of time when he's rapidly aging. But a very experienced man to have on the cards. In this video, I'll be going through what Hull City have said on the matter, what the man himself, Amrabat, has said on joining Hull City, and I'll also give you a little bit of my thoughts and reactions on the signing of Amrabat and how I think he will play into this Ruben Sayers lineup. So, Hull City are delighted to announce the signing of vastly experienced winger Nordin Amrabat on a deal until the end of the season. Very Nice. The 37-year-old Moroccan international has accumulated over 600 appearances during a distinguished 19-year career, scoring 97 goals and providing 104 assists across the spells with 10 different clubs. Amrabat was most recently at AEK Athens, where he won the Greek League and Cup double in 2022-23 and played over 100 matches during a 3.5-year stay, which ended earlier this month. So the last match was actually just towards the start of November, where they played Atrimos, I don't know. But his contract only just ended this month, so he has been in a little bit of training with them. So he is not completely out of the fitness picture. He is fit, ready to go. Unsure whether he will be playing tomorrow, of course, because of the registration period. I presume that he's been registered today if it's been announced today. Therefore, he probably won't be able to be in contention for tomorrow, but I'm happy to be proven wrong. The Netherlands-born attacker has won honours in 4 countries, collecting his first piece of silverware with Dutch Eredivisie side PSV in the form of the 2008 Johan Cruyff Shield. More medals followed during his time in Turkey, with Galatasaray winning the 2012-2013 Super League title, the 2013-14 Turkish Cup, and back-to-back Super Cups before moving to Malaga in Spain. The right-sided wingman last played in England for Watford from 2016 to 2018, making 44 Premier League appearances, followed by 3 seasons in the Saudi Pro League with Al Nassr. Of course, he went to the Saudi Pro League before anyone else did. He is the trendsetter. He went there before the money was drawing in Ronaldo and Neymar and the likes like that. His club career has also taken short stints with Dutch outfits Omniworld, VVV Venlo, Turkish team Kayserispor, probably butchered that one, very sorry, and Spanish side Leganes, while he featured 18 times in the Champions League. Ooh. Internationally, Amrabat has earned 64 caps for Morocco, and he comes in as Hull City's first ever Moroccan international. Very nice to have that on board. Representing the Atlas Lions at the 2012 London Olympics, the 2018 World Cup, and 3 Africa Cup of Nations, and his last tournament coming in 2019. Words from Amrabat now, of course. Want to get it from the man himself. So Amrabat has said, "I'm very happy and excited to be here. It's a big club with big history, and I'm happy to be part of the Hull City family now, and I can't wait to get started. England is the best country in the world when it comes to football. You heard it from the man himself. The Premier League is above all the leagues in the world, and the Championship is a very respectable league. The manager has explained how he wants the wingers to play and how they need to press, and now I understand what he expects." Brilliant that he is on board with the manager's vision. He's on board with how he's going to influence this side, how he is going to play, which is a very nice thing. Where under Volta, you maybe would have signed players and they would have gone, hang on, I've not got a clue how you want me to play, but I'm just here because I want a paycheck. Whereas this man here, he is here because he wants to play football, and he wants to play football in this style of play under Ruben Sayers. I always want to try and help the young players, and I want to do more than my best on the pitch and outside of it. I'm fit and ready to play. Key thing there, like some of the free transfers that we made back in the in the summer window, a few of them took a little bit of time to get fit and ready, whereas Amrabat, of course, freshly just coming off a large stint at AK Athens, he is fit, ready to go. The main goal is to climb up the table, make the fans happy. I want to enjoy football, enjoy it with my teammates. We want to celebrate some good wins. Welcome, Nordin. Yes, that last line I think was quite nice. It fits very nicely in with sort of Ruben Sayers' ethos, not only as Hull City manager, but as manager in general. To enjoy the football, play good football, and have a true passion behind it. That's what the big thing we've been hearing about Ruben Sayers is behind the scenes, that he's a man that just really enjoys and has a big passion for football. Amrabat seems like a perfect fit for that, to be a very experienced wingman who can also play a little bit of defensive midfielder. He has been known to do that in the past, so a little bit of a versatile man. But to have a very experienced man in there who is happy to help the young players, you may be looking like that could really influence, say, a Harry Vaughan, maybe. A young winger in his own right, goes over to Nordin Amrabat and he gives him a few pointers, where then maybe when Amrabat leaves at the end of the season, or if he gets a new contract at the end of the next season, we could have a Harry Vaughan ready to take his place, and a Harry Vaughan that's ready to turn her up the Championship or the Premier League. So we will wait and see on that front, but Amrabat seems like a very good signing for Hull City at this point. Not only does he have experience as a player, 37 years old, with a 19-year playing career over 10 different clubs. That sounds like experience to me, but he also has experience in the English game with Watford. Of course, playing for them for a season and a half, playing with 48 appearances, 44 of them coming in the Premier League. So certainly a very experienced man, or not a very experienced man, but an experienced man in his own right in the English division. He has had a little bit of a stay here, knows how what the crack is about the English style of play, so he won't be coming into it straight away and trying to force this style of play that he's played elsewhere. But of course, because he's so experienced going from country to country, he must pick up different country styles of play very quickly. Because if he's going from the Netherlands to Turkey to Spain to the Saudi Pro League to Greece, all of them have got vastly different styles of play, and he must pick them up so quickly. So to come straight into a new lineup, a new squad, into a new division, must be a bit of a challenge, but I think it's one that he can take on. It'll be his 11th different club that he's played over 19 years, and I'm sure that he'll put the same amount of effort into this one as he has with all of the last 10 clubs, I can't see a reason why he wouldn't be a mainstay in this Hull City lineup for the rest of the season. Of course, I said they may not feature tomorrow at the Millwall away trip. Of course, if the announcement's just been brought out today, but we will wait and see on that front. I'm happy to be proven wrong, as I have said, but I just don't think so. Running off the track record of signings on a Friday before a Saturday game. But that's signing number 3. And the course could possibly be another one today, or certainly over the weekend, as Lincoln Henrique is at Hull City today, completing his medical ahead of a loan move to Hull City from Fenerbahce. So, of course, I will keep doing all of that around all of the transfer news around Hull City. And also, I will have my prediction video out later on today for everything you need to know ahead of Hull City's trip to the Den, where, of course, we're playing off against a man that I've already mentioned in this video, Aaron Connolly, where he's just signed with Millwall. So, stay tuned for that by liking and subscribing, and also to keep up to date on everything Hull City. Go and check me out over on Twitter, or X, whatever it's called nowadays, to get a breaking minute by minute on Hull City, and also a little bit active over on the TikTok if you want to go and check me out over there to see even more Hull City content. And I will see you in the next video. Up the Tigers.